A dirt track back from the dead. We'll talk about the newest plans from XR to revive another racetrack, plus a new ride for CJ Leary and some weekend schedule changes. Let's go. It's Wednesday, October 26th. I'm Justin Fiedler. This is Dirt Tracker Daily. In terms of driver and team moves, the USAC world has been pretty quiet so far as we get closer to the end of the season, but that actually changed yesterday with an announcement for CJ Leary. Starting next season, Leary is joining BGE Doherty Motorsports for a full USAC National Sprint Car Championship run. He'll be joined in that team by a second full-time car to be driven by Carson Garrett. BGE Doherty had campaign cars for Kevin Thomas Jr. this summer, picking up 3 wins actually along the way. I'm not sure where that deal went sideways, though. KTJ scored victories at Kokomo, Circle City, and Gas City. He could have also won at Hobstop, but had issues late in that race. He then went to Eldora for Fork Round, finished 9th. The next week, KTJ flipped out of his heat race back at Kokomo, and then wasn't in the semi or main event that night. And then the following day at Lawrenceburg, Thomas was in attendance, but not in the BG Doherty car. He was actually instead behind the wheel of the Michael Dutcher-owned machine and ended up 18th after starting 15th. KTJ is also expected to head west with Dutcher here in the next couple of weeks as well. And I looked around a bit to see if there were any details on the split with KTJ, but couldn't really find anything, so I'm not sure what happened there. As for Leary, he's run the past couple of seasons for Bill Michael in that 77 M car and has had quite a bit of success. 5 wins, 21 top 5s, and 34 top 10s in 43 races a year ago. And this season, 3 wins, 16 top 5s, and 26 top 10s in 34 starts. Leary currently finds himself 3rd in the national standings behind Justin Grant and Brady Bacon. His new teammate in Carson Garrett has made 21 USAC National Sprint Car appearances over the past 2 years. He has a best finish of 11th. That came back on September 17th at Hobstop. This new 2-car team will debut at Bubba Raceway Park for Winter Dirt Games next February. We might not be done yet here with silly season stuff here for the USAC guys. We'll have to wait and kind of see how this one plays out as well. We've got a couple of news items for you today from XR. First, after being involved with the return of racing to North Wilkesboro, the Racetrack Revival project will now turn its attention towards Pennsboro Speedway in West Virginia. The facility is located a little more than 2.5 hours south and west of Pittsburgh, right off the Northwestern Turnpike. The half-mile dirt track has not been in operation since 2002 and will definitely need some serious work to bring racing back. Older race fans will probably remember this track as the home of the Hillbilly 100 and the Dirt Track World Championship. A smaller track was built several years ago in the infield. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can kind of see it there in the image. They've been using that one for some karting shows. The track is egg-shaped with one end's corners kind of a much tighter radius than the others. I saw someone compare it online to Bubba Raceway Park in Ocala, at least in terms of the shape. At the present time, you can see where the old half-mile previously existed if you check out Google Maps, but there doesn't appear to be any grandstands, there's no fencing or walls, and there doesn't even seem to be any usable buildings like for concessions or restrooms. There's also a creek that runs right through the track, and I think that will present some unique challenges in terms of safety, drainage, and if they're going to do any track reconfiguration. Because of the scope of the project, they're not working towards a 2023 return, but instead a 2024 return. And that makes sense after kind of taking a look at some of the images of what the facility is kind of in its current state. And the reaction by people seems to be mostly positive online, but I have seen a few negative comments. With XR being involved, that makes you think super late models would race there with the XR Super Series. And the track, at least in its kind of currentish form, looks like it might be a tad narrow for some great super late model racing. But that might be one of the things they will address as they work to bring racing back. Board of Outlaws announcer Johnny Gibson also tweeted out his thoughts, saying, quote, "Went to Pennsboro 3 times, Dirt Track World Championship, All-Star Sprint and Late Model Doubleheader, and the 25,000 to win sprint car race that at the time was the highest paying sprint car race in the world. By far the worst track/facility I've ever attended. The rest aren't even close," unquote. Strong words there from Johnny about what Pennsboro used to be. The location of the track doesn't look terrible, and there's definitely some potential here, but it will need significant investment of both money and time to get this place back into racing shape. Definitely something we'll keep an eye on going forward over the next year, and hopefully XR brings us kind of along for the ride as they begin work. This would be a cool opportunity for, a lot of images and videos on social media, so hopefully XR's got some cool stuff planned for that one. Also, XR had planned 2 weeks of dirt late model racing at the dirt track at Las Vegas in January and February. The thing that's on the screen right now is not accurate because this has now been canceled. They were calling these events the Silver State Super Speed Weeks, but yesterday they posted on Facebook that the Speed Weeks have been canceled. The announcement said, quote, due to increased travel/fuel costs and potential tire availability concerns, the Silver State Speed Week set for January 17th through the 21st, 2023, and February 21st through the 25th, 2023 have been canceled, unquote. XR and the XR Super Series still have the duel in the desert at Las Vegas coming up on November 10th through the 12th, with 2 of those nights paying 20 grand to win and the finale paying 40 grand. They'll also be at Alltech in Florida in December 2nd and 3rd for the Sunshine State 50. Those nights are 20 and 40 grand to win as well. We'll see coming up what XR has planned for their 2023 schedule as well. Hopefully we'll get that soon. I know there's talking about some changes, maybe actually having a championship with some points and things like that. So we'll see what XR's got planned coming up. A couple of other schedule notes for you today. This weekend's finale for the Extreme Outlaw Sprint Cars at Devil's Bowl has been postponed. They've had heavy rain and more is coming this weekend. The Post has an update on the finale will be announced at a later time. Hopefully they're able to reschedule this one because the rumors about the future of Devil's Bowl in Texas are not good. There's nothing definitive out there about the track status. If you Google it, you won't really find anything, but there are rumors a sale is possible or has already happened. It would definitely be kind of a bummer and suck to lose the home of the original World of Outlaws race from 1978. Also, if you're a late model fan, this weekend's National 100 at East Alabama has been moved up 24 hours. There's some weather issues on Sunday, so the weekend will now close out on Saturday. National 100 features a 30,000 win super late model feature, plus racing for limited late models and 604 and 602 late models. If you're in the market for other dirt racing audio this week, Wing Nation has Lance DeWeese and Shane Golobic. Loud Pedal has Shane Cochran. Passing Points has Seth Bergman. Forward Bite has Josh Richardson. Dirt Tracks and Rubracks has Gary Fitzpatrick. And there are new episodes of The Dirt Reporters, The Dirt Nerds, Quick Time, and All Gas, No Brakes. To see the full list of shows and episodes, head over to dirttracker.com/podcasts. And there are 2 shows on the streaming services today. Dirt Vision has weekly micro action from Millbridge Speedway, and there is Flow Racing 24/7. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit dirttracker.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Have a good Wednesday. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the show if you do not do so already. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more Dirt Tracker Daily.